So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the bunker, the gun running business. This is more for newer players or, people that haven't done the bunker solo and that are looking for ways to be able to do it solo. Maybe you always don't have somebody to help you. But this is a introduction for newer players or anybody that feels like they can benefit from it. And so we are in my bunker right here. Got my cool little gun locker back there. So when you go to buy the bunker, let's hang up on him. When you go to buy the bunker, you're gonna come over to the foreclosure, enter the site. Let's come up and just click on the bunkers. So I mean, all the bunkers are gonna be all north of the city, right? And so this is where mine is. I have the Chumash bunker. When I first started the game, I had this bunker, and selling to Los Santos really sucked. So you got these other ones that are like way back here. They range from like 2 million. That one's pretty cheap because of because it sucks where it's at. 175. The better location, the more expensive it'll be. Um, so you got these ones. A lot of people really like this bunker, the farmhouse one. They say, it's close to the freeway, but the bunker that I have is also right on the highway that leads you right into Los Santos. So a couple things with the bunker. One, this is where you can do the research to unlock all the MK2 weapons, some liveries for your vehicles, and some other cool stuff. I don't know why I do that all the time. I just want to sit in the damn chair. So hop on the computer real quick. The bunker, I love grinding the bunker. I think the bunker is such a great grind, and I have made 98 million off of the bunker alone. And I got like 270 million right now. And this is a big contributor. This, the nightclub, Kaio, and then a mixture of other things. Made 231 cells. Um, I sold to Blaine County a couple times. That was like when I very first started, and then Los Santos, which I don't know why I have 55% because I sold there a lot more than that. But anyway, so you're gonna have staff. You can assign your staff to manufacturing, which is producing the parts for you to sell from your bunker. You can assign them to research, which is where you're going to unlock all the MK2 weapons, the skins, ballistics equipment, stuff for some of the cars to make them weaponized. Or you can assign the staff to both, so they're working on both at the same time. If you really want to get your weapons upgraded, get everything knocked out of the way, I would just assign all of your staff to research and just keep filling up your bunker, letting them do their thing, get all that done, bust that out, and then move them over to manufacturing. If you're just looking to make as much money as you can off the bunker, then just set it to manufacturing. Once you unlock everything, I mean, you want it solely to manufacturing anyway. With your supplies, so you can steal the supplies. It'll send you on a mission where, it's exactly how it sounds. You'll go and steal supplies, bring them back to the bunker. When you're stealing supplies, it doesn't really give you a whole lot, right? Like, you bring back a little bit. You would get more from buying supplies. Now, the buy supplies is $75,000. Um, a lot of newer players don't have that kind of money to be wasting. So if you need to steal for a bit, steal for a bit. Or you could steal supply, buy a supply, steal a supply, buy a supply. Kind of split it up a little bit. I always just buy the supplies. That way I'm free to go do whatever I need to go do. My stuff cooks, I check it, see where I'm at when I want to sell, come back to it. The upgrades, you definitely want upgrades on your businesses. So the security upgrade, I kind of have a gripe with that because that's supposed to help you um, from being raided. And if you didn't know, yes, your bunker can be raided. I've had it happen. All your businesses can. So the security upgrade is supposed to help with that. But you can also use the cameras to look outside, check things out. Maybe somebody's out there waiting for you and got sticky bombs, or there's a Hydra, or, a MK2, whatever the case. Check out your surroundings, see what's going on. The staff upgrade, definitely upgrade the staff. That'll speed up the manufacturing, the research times, improve the overall value of your stock. And then the equipment, you want to have some good equipment, purchase that upgrade, and it speeds up your manufacturing and research, improves overall value of your stock, and allows the suppliers to stretch further, so it makes a little bit more money off of them. When you come over to sell stock, so right now, I mean, I've been doing smaller stock selling missions. You guys have seen me do a lot of the full bunker sells. So I've been trying to do smaller ones, break it up, kind of give you a taste of like all the different cells that there are. So right now, I'm in an invite only lobby. If I want to sell this, I can sell it for 210,000. I mean, that's not too horrible for a size this big. I mean, the sell shouldn't be bad whatsoever. If I sold this in a public lobby, I would be a lot closer to the $300,000 range, which, I mean, if you're new in the game, you don't have a lot of money. Doing that a few times gets you $1 million, and you just, keep going. I really prefer to sell full bunkers because a full bunker in a public lobby is 1.5 million. I like the big scores, I like the big money. If you sell full bunker in a private lobby, you'll get 1 million, and I mean that's still great too. You're getting $1 million for it. So there are a couple different sell missions. You're going to get the Phantom Wedge, the Doom Buggies. There are two cell missions that have the insurgents. One is where you just have to go to the drop-offs. The other one is you still have to drop off, but you fight Merryweather at each drop-off. And then you have the monster trucks. So depending on how far up your stock is, that could be one vehicle, two vehicles, three vehicles. You might end up with four vehicles. When it's full, I'd end up with two Phantom Wedges or three Insurgents when I just have to drop them off because that's what makes sense for me as a solo player selling my bunker. If you have people to help you, I mean, fill it up and do whatever one comes your way. With the Phantom Wedges, that's probably the best one you can get because you're just going to plow through everything, get to where you need to be. And that one you can definitely do solo. You usually end up with two of those if it's full, but you can get a Phantom Wedge with as much stock as I have right now. It's just whatever the game throws at you. The drop-offs with the Insurgents, those are super quick and easy. Those are one of my favorites. The Doom Buggy ones are a little bit different. You go to the drop-offs, you'll have some people chase you around. You deliver, four of the drop-offs, and then you find out where the fifth drop-off is going to be. With the one where you fight Merryweather, that is the one where if you're going to sell a full bunker and you're going to do that, have friends with you. That way you all can go off, do your own battles, get your drop-offs done, and hopefully get the sell made. If you try to do that alone, I can guarantee you're not going to get that done, not with a full bunker. With the smaller one, it's definitely doable, but it does take some time. The monster trucks, depending on where your drop-offs are going to be. So for me, I've had my drop-offs like right over here. That's pretty doable with one, even two. I think I attempted three, but sometimes you'll get the drop-offs all the way over here. And so the monster trucks do not handle well. They're not ideal for driving. If you're getting your drop-offs over this way, hopefully it's just you got one vehicle. If you have more than that, it's not going to go very well for you. And this is from like a solo mind state, but if you have friends to help you, you can take whatever it's throwing at you. So if you want to do the bunker solo, sell a big bunker, full bunker. Ideally, you want two phantom wedges or the three insurgents where you're just doing the drop offs. I have videos on those. You guys check those out, see how I do it. When you're doing smaller bunker cells, it's pretty much fair game for whatever you get. Um, I really do love the bunker. It's such a great grind. I wish I would have gotten more involved with it when I first started. I got the bunker, and being a solo player, new to the game, I wasn't doing very well. I was trying to figure out ways how to make money. Griefing is still big and huge now, but like it really sucked then. Um, so that's how I learned to sell all my businesses solo, whether they're small or full. Is because I had to learn how to do it myself, and I always do it in public lobbies because you never had the opportunity to do it in a solo lobby until recently, and so I want the high demand bonus as well. And I don't really see anybody else doing full cells in public lobbies right now since they made it so you can do it in solo lobbies. So that's my thing. That's my niche. The other thing about the bunker is you got this over here, and this is the deliver excess weapon parts for ammunition. These generally are not bad. I mean, you have some people come after you, but you can throw stickies, you can shoot at them, you can defend yourself. But that is 50,000 every time you drop that off, and it refills pretty quickly. So come over here real quick, and here is my MOC. I have a weapons workshop in here. This is one of the trailers that you can take all the vehicles that are weaponized. You can get them all upgraded in here, the Avenger, stuff like that. So that's for a different time, but that's my MOC. Man, everything just looks so dusty with this damn snow. And I mean, I am in a bunker, but uh, so yeah, you guys, especially if you've been around and you've seen my content, you know that I've made a lot of bunker cells. I've made a lot of full bunker cells. I've been trying to do the smaller ones, just to split it up, give you guys a little better taste of the different types of things. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't sleep on the bunker. Like I said, I've made 98 million alone off the bunker. I'm sitting at 277 million. So I know there's a lot of people out there with a lot more money than me. All my money is legit hard work grinding. If I can help you, I definitely will. And there's a lot of new players. So I just wanted to share my information with you, what I think about it, what I get out of it. Uh, Definitely hit it up. This will help you, get your millions and get rich in the game relatively quickly. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, like the content, please consider subscribing. For those that have been here, as always, you are amazing, and I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you on the next one. Later.